What would happen if you fell into a black hole? Imagine you're exploring space, searching for a new planet for humans to inhabit. Suddenly, you come across a black hole and decide, why not check it out? This is Science Updates, and today we'll explore what happens if you fall into a black hole. Despite being called black and a black hole isn't an empty void. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, black holes form when massive stars die, leaving behind a smaller remnant core. If this core's mass is at least 3 times that of our sun, gravity overwhelms all other forces, compressing the core into a black hole. But don't let its name fool you. Black holes are incredibly dense. Imagine squeezing 4 suns into a space just 15 miles, 24 kilometers in diameter, roughly the distance of a 30-minute drive. The resulting gravity would be unimaginably strong. A black hole's gravity is so intense that even light can't escape it, which is why they're invisible. However, we can detect them through gamma-ray bursts, named after the scientist who discovered them, Stephen Hawking. Hawking also proposed that black holes might be gateways to other universes. So, what would happen if you fell into one? Would you find yourself in an alternate dimension? Every black hole has an event horizon, the point beyond which escape becomes impossible. If you were just outside this point, you'd see stars warped around a perfect circle of darkness. As you move closer, you'd accelerate faster and faster, pulled by gravity. Here's the first bit of bad news. Black hole gravity is extremely strong. If you fell in feet first, your legs would experience a stronger gravitational pull than your head, stretching your body apart, a process known as spaghettification. The most common black holes, called stellar black holes, are about 9 miles, 15 kilometers across and can be as massive as 20 suns. If you approached one of these, you'd be torn apart before even reaching the event horizon. So, if you're determined to fall into a black hole, aim for a supermassive one, which is millions of times heavier than our sun. In this case, the gravitational difference between your feet and head would be negligible, allowing you to cross the event horizon unharmed. There's a supermassive black hole at the center of our Milky Way galaxy. But fortunately, it's 165 quadrillion miles, 265 quadrillion km away and poses no threat to us. However, crossing the event horizon is just the beginning. At the center of the black hole lies a gravitational singularity, where density becomes infinite. You'd be compressed into this singularity, merging with the black hole and unable to communicate your experience. From an outside observer's perspective, as you fall into a black hole, you'd appear to slow down, grow dimmer, and turn redder, eventually freezing at the event horizon. This happens because, in a black hole, time and space switch roles. Time stands still at the event horizon, while space moves forward. You couldn't turn back or escape the black hole any more than you could travel back in time. Even when the black hole eventually dies, emitting all the particles it absorbed, it would be impossible to determine whether those particles were once you. However, Stephen Hawking suggested that information about your body might not be lost. He theorized the existence of alternate universes with different histories. In one universe, you fell into a black hole. In another, there was no black hole at all. From outside the event horizon, it's impossible to know for sure. So, if you crossed into a universe where the black hole didn't exist, you'd still be alive, but in a different universe with no way to return to ours. Would you dare explore this possibility? Are you fascinated by black holes and the mysteries of the universe? Stay tuned to Science Updates for your next hypothetical adventure.